Morning, Tower. I think I'll climb you next. Buongiorno tutti. Well, welcome back to Florence. It's another gorgeous night. A little on the cold side, but like not anything worth worrying about. Yeah, today was another magical day of walking up a bunch of old stairs, old scary stairs. These are actually the least scary stairs that I've done over the last week or so, but right up there, that is where I am, that is the Palazzo Vecchio in the background, and then this is the Piazza Signoria. So in other words, this is the original Medici palace for Florence, and it's currently being used as a local administrator building, which of course is exactly what Italy is all about. It's reusing all of these old buildings, which I think is fantastic, keeping them current and useful, and of course there's the big museum in there. But today I went up, it's actually called the Arnolfo Tower, named after the architect, because he managed to jam this tower on there, and it's not centered. You'll notice it's not in the middle, so it wasn't originally part of the plans, but they threw it up there anyway. And eventually it became a prison. In fact, it became a prison for one of those very Medici, I think a great-grandchild at that point, was in there, and I got to see the little tiny room up there. But they said there's about I think 233 steps in total, 180 as soon as you start going up the tower. So you actually walk through the museum, and then there's an entranceway to the tower. But what's really significant is that once you get about this far up on this top level here, you get to take a nice little 10-minute rest. I'm halfway up the tower. They let you take a little break down these hallways on the first level, but the tower is still all the way up there. And take some photos. And the views are fantastic, because of course the Duomo is over that way, and it has a great view of the Duomo, which was kind of the point of building that big tower. But it also has a beautiful view of the river, one that I haven't quite seen yet, because most of the places that I've climbed up to are in the center of the city towards the Duomo. So you can't, I mean, you can see the river, but not that great view that this one has. The only unfortunate thing is they do have the barriers up, so you can't even really get up to the edge to take photos, and the barrier comes to about here. So you have to be about a foot behind. So, you know, a lot of people were just holding their cameras up like that to try to get the photos. But what was nice is they do have like a very specific platform that they've opened up so that you can like get the good shots for the Duomo, which of course, if you've already seen my or today's selfie, that's where I was standing. But yeah, I love this place. This has got to be one of my favorite places. Like, anyone who comes to Florence gets really obsessed over the Duomo, because it's an immense building. It's just huge. Its presence is just felt, and it's just full of history and art history and archaeology, as it turns out, you know, like everything. And but this place here is kind of I don't know, it feels like more like if that's the heart, maybe this is the brain. I don't know. But it's a much more social area. And as you can see, and I've showed you pictures of this previously, but they've got a little gallery there of statues that have been there forever. The original David used to sit where that fake David, or I shouldn't say fake, but the replacement David stands. And of course, you know, this was the original palace, right? And love or hate the Medicis, you know, this was the center of power for a long time in the heart of the Renaissance during that period. So it's a historic place, but it's a big, huge piazza. You can see, just do a little spin around. Lots of goings on, right? Lots of stuff to do. Restaurants over there. You can sit on the balcony and stare at those statues and watch people go by. It's, I don't know, the first time I came to Florence, like, I'd walk around and then I'd find myself back here. Walk somewhere else and find myself back here, you know. It's just I don't know, just a nice space. I don't know what it is about it, but it just, I keep, I don't know, keep coming back. I like it here. I feel comfortable here. And as far as the Duomo is concerned, it's down that way, down the big stretch. And as a matter of fact, as I discovered over the last couple of days, it's a it is one slow sandwich walk back to my apartment. I'm not sure whether that's a unit of measurement or distance or time, but maybe both. There's one thing I've learned, is I can eat a big sandwich like this from the Palazzo Vecchio to my apartment. That's how long it takes. Yep. People have asked me how far away am I from the Palazzo Vecchio. I'm one slow sandwich walk from home. Just over there. But yeah, the sandwich places around here are really great. There's the one back there behind on the other side of the palace, and there's huge lineups, just huge lineups on that, and they're great sandwiches. And when I tried them, I just managed to luck out and find it on a short line. But even down these alleyways, there's really great spots. And in fact, they always tell you never to eat like right beside the tourist attractions, because it's, you know, it's not going to be the best food, right? It's certainly convenient, but you pay for the view, right? Which is legit. But there's a couple places just around the corner, down this alleyway, and then down one alleyway over there, that make great sandwiches. I've tried them all now, and it doesn't seem like you can find a bad sandwich around here. I'm sure that's not true when you get to the real touristy places or whatever, but and they're cheap. They're like €4. It's not bad at all. Big sandwich for €4. But anyway, so I went up that thing today. My legs and ankles are a little sore, and as I mentioned yesterday, I'm climbing another tower tomorrow, and probably going up a mountain on Sunday. But I think I'm going to take the bus to get up there, so I can, like, you know, get up there at a reasonable time. But from what I understand, I still might have some climbing to do. So we'll see. Monday, when I'm back to work, I'll rest. No more climbing on Monday. Anyway, so that's what I have planned. And as for tonight, it's Friday night. But I'm going to head to bed early so that I can be nice and rested for my trip tomorrow. So I can't wait to show you guys those photos from where I'm going, and but we'll do that a domani. So arrivederci, and ciao.